You two like to cause quite the stir, don't you? Something tells me we're going to get along splendidly. You know, there are better ways to seek out our enemies than, well, standing here. This place is pretty dead. By which I mean, there's nothing to kill. Excellent. Morning, comrade. You're raring to go today, I see.
Come on, enough standing around. Let's keep moving. Let's get going. There are people who need our help. Rain. One way to wash off the grime. Sky's running out of rain for now. Time to dry off. The world always seems quieter when it snows. Wind's kicking up again. Feels good to breathe it in.
Don't shoot! I swear I won't hurt you guys. I was hiding. I figured the kids wouldn't find me here. Oh, this? I picked it up at the city's electronics store.
Be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand? So the killer used some random knife they had on him. How could anyone do something like that? That son of a bitch, huh? A kitchen knife? Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife. Then there's no way anyone would work together, right? Just spit it out already. Bewildering.
Best flavor in the world? The sweet, sweet taste of victory. And that's why I've never spent a single more on any of my snacks. I've won them all, fair and square. That's right. Don't underestimate the beetle. They can be some of the toughest little guys around. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Want to know what's on this beetle's diet? Sweat and tears, that's what. That's how it gets stronger. I think we can all learn something from that. Real men don't carry umbrellas. Oh, boy, wow, it's really starting to pick up. Quick, come on, get yours out. Come on, go.
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us? Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds? Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath a table. Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that? Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table. Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it. So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown. And that's when he was killed.
Please allow me to join you on your journey. Guarding you on your journey sounds far more entertaining than any of the usual Favonius stuff. I didn't know you were such a slacker. Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all. Cryo is always far more effective in the rain. This is going to get interesting. Can't handle the cold? What a pleasant breeze. I wonder how long it'll last. Seize the day. Hey, fancy joining me at the tavern for a bit? You're not scared of the dark, are you? That's interesting. Leaving already? See you next time, then. Don't make me wait too long, though.
I knew this was impossible from the start. 91, 92, 93, 94. Hey, why are you training? I don't think a detective needs to do this. Do you look up to that idiot? I never realized until now how gross it is to hear men talk about being manly. Hey! You're the one who's screwing around!
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me. A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities. So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. Come with me. Let us find shelter from the rain.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd. The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me. Those memories are so dark. Demons do not stop for the rain. Move. The rain stopped. I don't concern myself with the weather. Many mortals fear lightning. Incomprehensible. Fear of something so common. Once the snow is thick enough, we can eat it.
It's so nice to de-stress. If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world. Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do. Oh, good.
All right, let's start with me, the leader. I'm the leader of the Warriors of Hope. Hero class, Masaru Daimon. I always give 100%. My favorite class was gym, so they called me Lil Ultimate PE. Aha! A hero, the leader, and the Lil Ultimate PE. I even impress myself. They appreciate me because I'm their hero. If I hunt down every single demon, then nobody has to be afraid anymore. They won't have to be afraid of the violence and the pain. Won't have to. Afraid.
I see. I get your point. If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right? No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around. Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya. If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it. Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality, that's what happened. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene. Definitely? But why? I see.
Listen, Disciple. If you've got a problem you can't handle, then I'm the one for the job. But if you're looking for prayer, you'd better find some other sister. Huh? You're not a disciple? Don't we have a job to do? Everything is negotiable, except overtime. Work hard and live each day to the fullest.
I watched the entire run of that show, hoping that it would get better, and it never did. It had all the right pieces, but it couldn't put them together. And when it got canceled, I was really bummed out. Not because I liked the show, but because I knew it could be so much better, and now it never would be. And that's what losing a parent is like. It's like Becker. Suddenly you realize you'll never have the good relationship you wanted. And as long as they were alive, even though you'd never admit it, part of you was still holding on to that chance. Sure, it was nice while it lasted.
I mean, am I just doomed to be the person that I am? The person in that book? It's not too late for me, is it? It's not too late. Diane, I need you to tell me that it's not too late.
This is our only chance to undo what has been done, to save all of existence. I have to take it. It is my purpose. Your paths go on. Mine ends here.
But there is no Voltron without you.
Voltron isn't needed anymore. The rest of the work is up to the people. And they'll have you to guide.
Oku finally decided to pick up the phone. I don't need blood. I read your book, Bojack. It takes a real narcissist to think anyone wants to buy a book about him. You know how I feel about Anne Frank. I read the parts about me, the things I said to you. You must think I'm a real monster. I don't want to fight you, Bojack. I just wanted to tell you, I know you want to be happy, but you won't be, and I'm sorry. It's not just you, you know.